The life finder keeps Maev up. It was going to be a close thing.
And healing, what? Get out of, no!
Triple stun again. Big flanks coming out from the Blaze.
It's a death metal, though.
Death metal into the double, triple kill.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your beautiful host, Sky Bunny. That's me. Tonight we have Keanu Reeves versus A-MEI-ZING, which makes me think somebody on that team plays Overwatch because it's spelled like May from Overwatch. Anyways, we're all ready to go. We're going to Towers of Doom for our first map. And remember, this is going to be a 5-game set. So let me just pop in here and see if they're ready to go. Our bans tonight are Cursed Hollow, Dragonshire, Sky Temple, and Tomb of the Spider Queen. So none of those maps will be happening tonight. Let's see. And A-MEI-ZING one is going to be picking first. So this is Keanu's map. So as soon as we are ready to go, we will get into it and get this game started. And I'm going to put on the in-between screen and tweet this out to everybody while we're waiting. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, Towers of Doom. Alright, so our first two bans, Johanna and Medivh. Medivh can definitely be a terror in the right hands. And Johanna is one of the best tanks in this game. She's just a stable gal, you know? She's never going to betray you. She's always going to do a great job. Okay, and Sylvanas, of course, being really high on the tier here, so I'm not surprised to see that. And considering this is heroic, I'm also not surprised to see Abathur. Abathur, especially on this map, because it's one of his better maps, can definitely be a nuisance.
I stand ready.
Most interesting. So we've got a first pick Vala, and they did elect to go first pick. So that Vala was so integral to their plans that they had to pick it first to make sure that nothing else happened. Which means that either we're going to be seeing in double Vala, or okay. So to keep them from getting the Tassadar, I'm guessing they took that Tassadar with the Hanzo, which Hanzo, I think is a better Vala, but it's slower attack speed.
Bring the mega dip.
There is always hope.
Okay, and for a tank pickup, we have ETC followed by RVL as a healer. I'm still waiting to see if we maybe get a double healer here, like an Uther or Anduin. But as of right now, Keanu is definitely going to need another healer because Tassadar cannot do it by himself. And seeing the Tyrande and Tassadar together again makes my heart very happy. It has been a while since we have seen those two together, but they used to be very good. Alright, so we're not getting a double healer for A-MEI-ZING. We're just getting normal healing, but we do have Maiev now, followed by Dehaka. So we have some pretty good isolation. Literally isolation, because Dehaka's talent is called isolation. Yay!
Do your worst.
And I have not seen Yorel for quite some time, so that's interesting to see here. That must be a safety pick or comfort pick, or maybe they just really like Yorel. They've played with Yorel a bunch. Anyways, these are our comps. What do you think? You can tell me in 30 seconds what you think about whose comp is better. I actually am leaning a little bit towards A-MEI-ZING. The damage is going to be interesting to see if they're definitely going to have to focus, which I believe these teams can do it. So let's hop on in and get to it. Fun buns, indeed. I don't know. So if Diablo can get a flip and stun on a Vala, that could, and then we have a good follow-up, that could be a good initiation. But also if Diablo gets in, if Diablo goes in for that stun, Maiev can certainly just pull him away. And we have pretty good, Ariel also having that whip to kind of get him off of that and interrupt any kind of chain CC that they might want to try to do. So this will be really interesting. I'm kind of leaning towards A-MEI-ZING for this comp, but this will be a lot of fun. So everybody, give it up for our teams here. How do I get out of here? Get rid of that. Okay. We have Dude Abides on Yorel, TT Porky on Tyrande, Xenars on Tassadar, my pal Vince on Diablo, and Kelsier on Hanzo. Give it up for Keanu Reeves.
What are you
There's like the
waiting
Matrix. And on the red team, we have Hunter CJR on ETC. Fun buns, making us have some fun buns on Maiev. Tempest on Vala. TGG Legacy with a capital Y on Ariel. And Goroman on Dehaka. Give it up for A-MEI-ZING. And we're having our first little tussle here in the middle. I'm going to be interested to see the damage between Vala and the Hanzo here, and he is actually going target practice, which with that double healer, I actually kind of would have expected redemption, but target practice it is. Just because redemption does increase your attack speed and therefore, you know, the double healer, more AA support carry here, but. And here we go. The team's looking to get their Porky. You gotta be careful, girl. You are like right in the middle of two heroes you do not want to be in the middle of. Pal Vince looking to come in on this camp here. Fun Buns going in the back, grabbing Zinars, and TT Porky getting a nice pull on them, but there's goes the stasis, but is he going to be able, oh, the wrong direction. He took a guess as to which way they were going to go, but they got the first kill on Diablo, and Kelser is in a bad position. I don't know if he's going to be able to get the kill on by Evan. He is not. First 2 kills of the game go to A-MEI-ZING. Tried to get the initiation. The initiation did not work out quite the way they wanted it to, and that is going to hurt a little bit because they've got now both of the pumpkin camps here with a nice early kill lead. Fun Buns taking a little bit of damage. Gotta be careful there. Nice stun on the Tyrande. She's able to get out with just 100 health. Fun Buns though going down in the back. Hanzo getting that scatter arrow kill onto her. She doesn't have so much more Fun Buns anymore because they're dead. So they got their revenge a little bit of a revenge there.
The altars will rise shortly, heroes. Be ready.
Take a look at their talents at level 4, going normal flip on the Tempest, but Porky just a little bit behind on that Lunar Flare. Yeah, Dehaka didn't even have to burrow down into that.
Go forth.
Alright, first altars up. You're rattling Dehaka, grabbing the top 2 altars as we normally see, and we're going to have a battle here on the bottom. Kelser is definitely dealing that poke damage to the backline here. Zanara is taking a little bit from Fun Buns, but he does still have his E up, so if it gets into serious danger, he can definitely pop that. My pal Vince, though, now taking quite a bit of damage, but Kelsier in the backline just dealing that Stormbow damage to that Ariel and that Vala. I don't know if they're going to be able to interrupt this. Uriel, don't want you to leap in there. I feel like that's a bad idea. They did get an interrupt. Zinaris was able to get his Tassadar onto him. And now they're going to reinitiate here, maybe. I don't know. They're just so high. There's a ton on Tyrande, and that is a kill. They're going to have to back off out of that. Diablo, I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of here. Maybe Gromman does not have a tongue. Okay, he's able to get out, so they only lose 1 person, but they 2 altars go over to A-MEI-ZING. A-MEI-ZING is playing this map very well so far. Alright, so they picked up their camp looking for the initiation over here. Fun Buns taking quite a lot of damage from that Kelsier, from that Hanzo. They find themselves at Diablo. Lunar Flare going out, flip onto the ETC, but he would be able to Q out there anyways if he needed to. So initiation didn't quite work. Both teams kind of backed off. ETC, though, is not quite ready to give up here. Oh, nice whip onto that Diablo there. Love seeing me some whip play. Diablo just getting his souls. Let's take a look at the talents at level 7 here. We have another big initiation here. Fun Buns getting the pull onto Pal Vince, but he's also taking... Hanzo is doing such a great job of dealing that damage to that Maiev and making her kind of back off and not stay to deal the insane amount of damage with her arrows. And target practice has actually been finished. Let's see. Can you tell if he has everybody? I don't know if you can tell if he has hit everybody or not. Alright, altar is spawning. And it is one altar. Dehaka is actually already down here. Pull going on to Vince. Nice flip. And oh, there, beautiful. Oh, there we go. Kill onto Maev. Wonderful job there. Nice lunar flare from the Tyrande and follow up by the Yubel there. Gronman now is the next one to go, but he gets the burrow off and pops his essence. Is he able to be able out of there? Ariel is trying her darndest to keep him alive, but they are down a hero, so I don't think they're going to have to back off. Give this up, and we are going to go into a equal score on the core here. And both of these teams are doing such a good job right now. Hanzo is just doing such a good job at pesking that back line to keep them away from what they want to do. Flip from the Diablo, and Maev immediately yeeing out of there. Alright, so level 10 is about to be popped here for Keanu Reeves. So let's take a look. We have Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo, Lightning Breath from Diablo, Shadow Stalk from Tyrande, getting a little bit extra heals there, which is good because it'll be really good against that Maev knife damage. And Force Wall and Ardent Defender from Yrel and Tassadar. I'm gonna love seeing these Force Walls. Force Walls can be so irritating and so wonderful, for depending on which side of the team you are. Diablo is kind of in a spot. I don't really know how he got there, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get out of there. Pops his Lightning Breath to try to do something, but he is dead. Sonar is now, ooh, nice, getting isolated, and I don't know if he has his, oh, he does have his shift there. But now Porky is going to work her. Pops the Shadow Stalk to try to get out of there, and she's actually going to be able to get out of there. Nice juke there, and nice Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo there. And now there goes down the Force Wall. Both of the altars have been spawned. Diablo is back. He did have souls, so he was not gone for very long. Ariel doing a fantastic job picking out. Moshpit going down, but not hitting anyone. Verdant Shield getting popped, but she has isolation on her. Force Shield going down, and Ariel is the first one to go down, but Fun Buns is very low. If Hanzo can get a shot onto her in the back. Tempest also taking quite a lot of damage. Fun Buns and Tempest are very low, but Ariel does not use mana, so she can get that back if she needs to. Fun Buns grabbing the altar on the bottom. Dehaka trying to grab the altar on the top, but they are running low on mana. And Yrel has been killed, so they might just need to back up and give this. They might be able to poke for a little bit. Yrel will be back in about 1 second. However, this is not up yet, so they won't be able to just get in there. Hanzo trying to get the shot off with that scatter arrow, but Tyrande was able to get the interrupt there, but I don't think they're going to be able to get a second one. They tried to stall for as long as they could, but it was just not quite long enough. So right now we are 24 to 32, but both of these teams are doing such a good job. That isolation onto, that containment prison onto that Tassadar. Oh, such a nice shot. All right. So on the red team, we didn't go over the heroics, so then we saw some really good ones being played there that game. We have isolation, like I said, from Dehaka, volley from, or Rain of Vengeance from Vala. Here we have another containment deal here. And we can see ETC trying to set up in order to get that slide onto him, but no go. There goes down a beautiful, beautiful lunar flare from Tyrande, and the Force Wall going out, keeping Ariel in the back, so Ariel is going to go down. I forgot to, so we do have Pistol Agents as we saw there. There goes down the Force Wall. Roman, though, uses his burrow, so it didn't really do too much. There, Fun Bun's trying to get that dagger damage off there. And we do have 13 now from Keanu Reeves.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise.
Well, 13 for both teams, so once again, this game is very even right now. 24 to 32, but we all know that this map is a comeback map. This map, you never know what it is till the end. And finishing off my heroics on the side of amazing. We have Mosh Pit and Isolation. There goes down the fourth wall.
The time is now, heroes.
Kind of just keeping them in
Claim
place
the
for a little
altars
bit.
in my name.
Alright, here we go. We have one altar. Pay attention to that Hanzo. He has just been doing work on the back line. I say that and then like just everyone's kind of just posturing around here. No one really wants to go in. Fun Fun's going in, but there goes down the wall. Diablo going in to get the stun onto the wall, but that wall was enough to keep her inside of it and get the kill onto the Maiev. Now, A-MEI-ZING is going to have to back off. It is 4v5 right now, and they do not want to take this fight. There goes down the wall again. Fourth wall, Tempest is staying inside, but there goes down the mosh pit, getting 2-3 people inside the mosh pit. They aren't able to get a kill though, and because they weren't able to get a kill, Yorel is able to pop her Ardent Defender. Staying alive, TGT's Legacy and Tempest are taking so much damage. Burrow going down for Dahaka, but as soon as he pops up, he is going to get stomped on by Yorel. Aegis going down from Ariel, but they were right on top, not even able to get that heal off before she was killed. Like I said, I really think they should have just walked away and gave that up there. They lost that their Maiev pretty early in that fight. Fun One's once again going in here, getting the she was kind of alone in the wilderness there versus an entire team. I'm not really sure what that was. That fight has given Keanu Reeves such momentum. They now have control of this bottom temple, which is so integral into this map. Being able to grab those pumpkins, keep control of that bottom temple. Am I saying it wrong? Keanu Reeves, or are you just cheering for them?
Lord.
Yep. So this is what we normally see. We're going to see them staying here and kind of posturing around this bottom shrine, temple, fort. To make sure that they can't get it back. This is the easiest one to keep, and it also has those pumpkins that will often deal more damage to the core. So right now we are 24 to 28. Level 16 has been grabbed by Keanu Reeves. Ooh, piercing arrows.
Be swift, heroes.
Yeah, man, oh man. Alright, both teams kind of grabbing their own altars, but Tasca is in the bottom, getting control of that one, so they're going to get 10 shots here going on to A-MEI-ZING's core.
Fire the towers! Destroy the Raven Lord!
So you can see as soon as they grab those, they immediately rotate back down to the bottom here to keep control of this temple fort thing. Fun One's looking for something on that Yorel, but Yorel is kind of a hard one to isolate and take down. Nice leap from Maiev there, dodging that one flare. Diablo going in for the stun on the Ariel against the wall there. I love the combination of the Force Wall plus the Diablo. Tempest taking a lot of damage from that Hanzo there. There goes down a mosh pit onto 3 people. That is exactly what you want. Maiev dealing that, dishing out that dagger damage, but they weren't able to get a single kill. Tavani does go down though, but Legacy is so close to them, but she's able to get her W off, healing up a lot. Oh no, help, Vince, please, no. Oh. ATC is going to have his Q up anytime now, and he's gonna be dead. I know he has his souls, but that is not good. It's gonna take a while to get those souls back. And now, because of those kills, they're going to be able to rotate down here and take their fort back, which is going to get them back into this game.
From the depths. Heroes slain.
Okay, clearly I was not watching. I don't even know what happened. Just got rotated out. But with that kill there. They're going to take that boss, and both altars here are spawning
Take the
right next to
altars
them.
and put an end.
And they have a good 30 seconds before Maiev is back. Because of that, they're going to be able to initiate, definitely be able to initiate on this over here.
The Gravekeeper know my power.
We've got 15 seconds that they need to try to just kill Brahmin. Brahmin taking a lot of damage, and that goes, there goes down the beautiful Lumen Fade Bro going down, but he already used his healing, and there he goes to Huck going down. Hunter trying to grab that temple, but I don't think they're going to be able to get it. Tempest out there goes the Lumen Fade, getting a miss on inner force wall. And they have 6 shots there go down. Dragon Arrow, Yorel leaping in onto the entire team, and the core is at 1 health. If they're able to get the kills, there is a pumpkin cap in the bottom. They will be able to grab those pumpkins and walk them into the core. There goes down Vala, and everybody retreating. TG Legacy getting force walled against a force wall, not able to get out, but they don't care about that. All they have to do is walk down to this camp right here, grab these pumpkins, and help get them in. They have a good 34 seconds before they are back. So Porky, wait, oh, I guess they're sending convoys to the camp. The rest of them are going to stay here and try to get the kills on these guys. Kind of standing into the fire zone here. The stuns. Alright, there we go. We have a camp. Everyone, 8 seconds till Vala's back up. Nice. Nice dodge on that charge there, but oh, Funman's able to get out. That was, I have actually no idea what happened there. She got stunned, but then stopped in mid-air, so she missed the lunar flare. They just have to get this one pumpkin in, and A-MEI-ZING is going to try so hard to stop it, but I really don't know if they're going to be able to. The entire team is there. My Pop Vance does not care about his life, and that is GG. My gosh. That one fight on the bottom altar, and they were able to grab that bottom fort, grab the pumpkins, and just keep control of the game for pretty much the rest of the game. That was wonderfully played. Early game was fantastic by A-MEI-ZING, and then that fight in the bottom, on that bottom altar, just got Keanu Reeves back into this game, and they just steamrolled over that after that. Sorry, I was going to say we're going to hang out in this screen while we wait for the next match. Okay, so we are going for game number 2 to Infernal Shrines. Infernal Shrines. That was such a fun first game. I'm like mega excited. everyone's in here and we are good to go. So let's hopefully get this party started. Let's get this party started. Get this party started. Man, that Hanzo damage was insane. Just thinking about it. Maiev kind of getting caught out a few times though. Alright, here we go. Draft. Alright, so I want to see, okay, so last time we had my Medivh. Maiev. So once again, we see the Medivh ban. Like I said, that guy is just a cheater. He's just a cheater. And Johanna. And this is one of Johanna's best maps. I mean, I personally think she's one of the best tanks in the game. And this is just, she's so good at Shrine Control. They did not like that force wall. I was wondering if we were going to see some target bans here. That force wall was so... I mean, from this perspective, it looked like the most irritating thing in the world, so I appreciate seeing that ban. And Anna as ban here.
Victory for
Okay,
the
but
Forsaken.
Sylvanas was let through. So Sylvanas instantly picked up, which I'm not surprised. And... okay. I don't see a lot of Ariel at all. So, seeing the Ariel on both teams now in the Vala, but I think that might be a steal. I mean, I don't know these teams too well, not lying, but I feel like that is a steal.
Kilneas will rise again.
Okay, so we have a really divey team so far. I don't know. Personally, Vala, that last game just didn't seem impactful. I mean, that Hanzo damage was just like so much more impressive to me, but Ariel? I mean, I think Ariel's awesome. I mean, her healing, especially if you can just keep up that energy.
Need a light.
It is time.
面白いですね. We have a Blaze and a Azul. Is Azul going to be doing the top 2 lanes? And is Blaze a main tank?
I will fight to my last breath. Velu, grant us strength.
That's all I gotta say is Okay. I really have no idea what to think. I really don't know what to think. Let's not think anymore. Let's just get into it. These teams are pretty cool and interesting. Solo Blaze as a tank. Azul. Double heal with the Vala carry. And then we have a pretty standard-ish, we've got a Nubarak, which a Nubarak and Sylvanas went through, which is kind of scary. Sylvanas on this map in particular, well, Sylvanas in general is pretty scary. And then this is going to be, Leoric, if he's able to get like a really, Leoric, if he's able to get like a Entomb on the Vala, that could be a problem. But we do have Oreo with the Aegis. Alright. Enough trying to think about it. Let's just get into it. Alright, so we have TT Porky on Zool. We have Zinaris on that Oriole. Yes, guys, ride your surfboards because summer is ending and fall is coming. My pal Vince on Malfurion. Yes? I can't tell. I need to zoom in. I can't see your name!
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
Thank you. Kelsier on Vala and Dude Abides on Blaze. I was like, I'm pretty sure that he's on that one, but I can't see the name. Alright, and we have Ramen on Leoric with a nice mount. Tempest on Greymane. TGC Legacy on Rhaegar. Hunter CGR on Anubarak. And Fun Buns doing the sneaky Sylvanas thing right here. They're going for that well. Oh, they're going for the well on both sides. Oh, they're doing a double. Look at that. They're doing a double cheekiness. Look, as soon as they rotated up, they waited in the bush until they rotated up. Oh, that was fun. Greymane got killed in the process, but it was still fun. It was fun to watch. Fun Buns is just like, I am getting this tower. No ifs or buts. It is mine. It is worth my life. But I got that tower. Well, I mean, they were able to... No, they weren't able to get that one. It was cute, though. I did really like that. Alright, but, you know, I like this. They got the kill on to that Sylvanas in the bottom, so they go and take what is now theirs. Sylvanas and friends working on that top bruiser camp here. Sylvanas and Hope. Sorry, I'm rotating in my chair. I rotated in my chair and Sylvanas got killed and Nubarak got killed. How dare I rotate in my chair? You should have scored me for that. This is why I should have been an observer. I haven't tried having an observer yet, but it would be nice. I could rotate in my chair and, you know, you guys could still see everything. Plus having an extra pair of eyes would be nice. In any case, the first shrine is about to activate, and it looks like it's going to be about. However, Keanu Reeves is definitely taking control of this map in a hurry. Porky's taking kind of a little bit of damage there, but he has 2 healers, so he's going to do this one. Going in there, getting this done off, and that's exactly what you need to do. Focus those targets down as fast as you possibly can. Do not let those healers get their healing up, but TT is so low. Everyone is so low. Oh my gosh, it's like dominoes. If you can get one, maybe you can get the rest of them. There goes the flip onto Anubarak. But they did get the kill onto Leoric. He is the one that's going to be back, though, pretty much as fast as possible. But they are able to get a good start on this shrine, which is a multi-punch shrine. Alright, so we do have level 7, so let's take a look at our talents. I forgot to do that before level 4. I apologize. Alright, first Punisher of the game goes over to Keanu Reeves. They're doing a fantastic job so far. Great rotations. And great focus. The focus onto that duel though from the Greymane was great as well though. Wait, I just realized something. Okay, Blaze went to the solo lane, so is Zool like main taking here? Blaze is off lane?
Such a feeble move.
Oh, once again, Corky getting in there a little too deep, and Greymane, like, I was going to say something naughty, and I stopped myself because it's an NGS stream. Anyways, Greymane seeing that and instantly just chomping his head off. So with that small timing, there uses a trait to get that front gate. This macro play is so interesting to watch right now. Like they rotated middle and then they brought Leoric and Sylvanas up top, used her trait to get that, and down. It looks like they're definitely like focusing those wells here. Alright, 10's picked up for both teams. And we're gonna have a game starting now. We're finally getting our last ability. So we have Rain of Vengeance from Vala, Tranquility from Malfurion, Aegis from RBL, Bunker on that Blaze, and we have Skeleton Mages on Zool. We have Cocoon, Anubarak, Wailing Arrow for Sylvanas, and Crystal Field for Zazar. Go for the Throat for Greymane, and Entomb for Leoric. So the nice thing is that they're able to get like an Entomb onto Vala. They do have pretty good CC, and they have that bunker, and they have the roots, and they have the dual roots and everything to kind of stop anything that might happen. But they really need to pay attention to that Greymane in particular, because the last few fights, he's just been able to get the damage off before they're able to really stop it. So. Porky getting isolated up when he tried to get into the bunker, but he's not able to, and now Oriole is... that's not good. They have 7 seconds before that, and with that kill, they're going to rotate into this camp, and Reeves needs to get out of there. I don't know if they're going to be able to. There goes the stun onto the Malfurion. Kelsey trying to use that Rain of Vengeance to get out of there. Out of the Entomb, but is not able to. 3 heroes down, and they are going to have to give up the shrine. I don't think there's much they can do about it. Please rotate him to the bottom. 2. Getting that Zool picked out is not good. Like you said, they have been doing a great job in team fights. If they get picked off like that, you can't team fight. But all heroes are back up. There was some stun on some plays, but the Arcane Finisher has been got here.
Such a feeble move.
They are all going to be back up in order to defend. So Mama's just used her trait not too long ago. So that will not be available for 3 seconds. So there's going to be 2 on 4 and we just walk alongside there. And okay, there we go. Aegis on the feet downstairs. That heal off though. Get the heal from the Malfurion. Keep them alive. And they are just focusing. They're just doing such a good job of focusing, and they're not able to heal him. Which is interesting, actually, considering we have 2 healers, but they're just not able to. The Aegis was beautiful. It was a really well-timed Aegis, but the focus from A-MEI-ZING is just amazing. And they are just taking this in and then running away with it here.
Blue team's core is under attack.
Red team's Punisher has been slain.
Listen.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
I'm definitely not down and out though. But the focus on that Zool when he goes in has been astounding.
You're mine. Hear the Banshee Queen.
So we're kind of just having a lot of rotation from the wall here. Catching out a Leoric will be a little bit of a challenge. Everyone kind of just rotating to lanes, clearing them up. We do have 16 though. Here, so Keanu Reeves just is going to try as hard as they can to get 16 before the next altar, so they're able to fight on the same altar. They also want to try to avoid a fight if they can, and it doesn't really look like they're trying to avoid too hard here. I mean, they saw that in Iraq in the. Okay, there we go. They retreat. There they go. They retreat. Leoric. Leoric. No. If he can get it into here, that is not a good thing. Oh, the Porky able to sidestep that into. Good job. That I was really scared there for a moment. But there was a silent arrow. Blaze is in the middle of the enemy team. 100 going down. Trying to keep Blaze alive. Kelsey though taking a lot of damage. There goes on the essential heal onto that Roman, but he is still taking a lot of damage. Porky now getting focused. Look at all that damage. Both teams. Oh my gosh, Leoric and Zool taking so much damage, but both be able to get out with their lives. That was actually pretty well played considering they still don't have 16. They should be able to get it though with this camp. But A-MEI-ZING will have a pretty substantial lean on this shrine. Well, maybe not. About 20? About 20. Okay, there goes some roots onto it. I'm gonna do that. Ramen coming in. He's looking for an entomb. If he can get an entomb on this Bala. You can see it. That's exactly what he's looking for. That entomb on this Bala. Or even on Porky. Blaze going in. There we go. There's the initiation cocoon going down onto Blaze. That gets rid actually pretty fast. Silent Arrow going down onto the team in the back. Onto the back line. Tranquility coming out though, keeping them alive.
And obey.
Brahmin though, just getting back on that shrine, and he just like ripped 8 minions apart with just one swing. They've got to get onto that shrine or they're abandoning this finisher here. Right, there we go. Ancestral back out again onto that enemy Reeves, and there is taking a lot of damage. And now there are catapults on their core. Are they able to get the crown in there? Able to get the crown in there. Catapults are on their core though. The catapults are on their core. The minions might be able to clear this up. I don't know. They're going for another kill. There goes down. It goes down into Iraq. But the catapults are starting to deal damage to their core. Can they send somebody back or no? Maybe they'll be okay. The minions are starting to spawn. But they don't have catapults, so catapults aren't going on there. So the pressure is just going to build up. But also look at this on the bottom here. Okay, the shield was able to come back. Alright, okay. They need 4. They need 4 minions. Oh no! No! And now comes out the Frozen Punisher here, and he's just gonna. That one's gonna be a 5v5. There goes down the arrow, and the Punisher hitting 3 people, 4 people. And it is a 5-man wipe. on Keanu Reeves' side. Oh, they were so close to being able to get that Punisher, but that Punisher spawned, and that is going to be GG. They just gotta walk to the middle. They don't even need to take that fort. They have what they want. This is going to be a 1-1 series here. GG indeed. Okay, my gosh, we are 1-1 right now, and we are going to Brax's Holdout. These games are going to be so interesting because we're just going to be taken all over the place, especially if they keep being so even like this. Brax's Holdout, huh? Man, yeah, just those few team fights, man. It's so interesting how the game can just flip on its head like that. All right. All right. So we're gonna take a slight break here. Cat players kind of going to the bathroom and getting drinks and stuff. So we're going to go in.
Braxis holdout.
Alright, we are back and we are going to Braxis holdouts. Ooh, I do not see a lot of Braxis holdouts, so this is going to be fun. Alright, they did not. Oh wait, no, that's the team that. Oh gosh darn it, they are on the wrong side. Yeah, gosh darn it, guys. Luckily, neither of you have logos, so I don't have to flip the logos around. But still, make it irritating for me. Because I was gonna say, well, I like seeing that a new Baraka band there because they had a hard time with that new Baraka last game, and then I was like, wait. They were the ones playing in it. Wait! Okay. So we still have that Chester band, but Anna's able to get through, and so we still have Sylvanas. So I'm expecting to get a Sylvanas pickup here. But let's see. Sylvanas, I would imagine I'm going to get Sylvanas but so once again, the Vala has not worked. Okay, no Sylvanas. We have a Genji and a Garrosh. So Genji is going to be able to rotate between those shrines pretty easily and be really good at helping out that solo laner. Oh man, the fun just keeps coming. We have a Chen and an Alarak. Chen and Alarak can both be solo laners. I much prefer Alarak to be in the 4-man, but we could see something a little different here. I actually don't know who picked this map. The teams do that in between the games, and I'm not entirely sure. But it definitely looks like A-MEI-ZING has a plan here for this map. Alright, so we have Rexar Band, which is really good on this map, as well as Dragonshire, just being able to use your bear, use that Misha, and put her on the point. So we need healers. Sylvanas still not being picked up, which is interesting because I would imagine that she would be very good on this map. I mean, she's very good in general.
Let's save some lives.
Okay, we have a Morales. I'm starting to get worried about a Sergeant Hammer coming. But I don't know. These teams just keep playing with my head, and there's an Uther. There's an Uther. Uther tank. Uther tanking. And there's Sylvanas. Last pick Sylvanas. Interesting. Uther tank. Chen offlane? I have no idea. What's last? Hammer? Is it Hammer? Chen versus Hammer would... well, I mean, her W does kind of do a good job of displacing and would be very good against Panda Pals if Panda Pals are... Oh, no. Once again, I have no idea, and... Oh, thank you for the raid. I hope your game went well. I hope your match went well. We are on game number 3. We're tied up, and we're going to Braxis holdout, people. And these comps are just... These teams just keep coming at me with these comps that I'm just... I'm just like, what? What are these comps? But they're fun. And also, raid. You guys think you can get me with the raid? I'll get you back. I'll get you back with the bunnies. All right. The team switched sides, so thank you. Now I'm going to be confused all game, Baka teams. So we have on A-MEI-ZING, we have TG's Legacy on Morales, Tempest on Rainer. We have Fun Buns on Genji, Grownman on Arthas, and Hunter CJR on Garrosh. Give it up for A-MEI-ZING. And on the red team, we have my pal Vince on Ana. We have TT Porky on Uther, the main tank. We have Kelsier on that Sylvanas, I believe. And we have... No, I said Kelsier is on the Alarak, and Zenaris is on the Sylvanas. And Judabites on Chen. Give it up for Keanu Reeves. And this is exactly what I was wondering was going to happen. Not kind of the traditional... 4 bottom 1 top, but kind of a rotation kind of thing here. I love all the posturing and bushes here. And Chen just coming out and drinking in the middle of them, and they can all see him. They're just watching a bear drink. And main tank Uther. Main tank Uther, y'all. Okay, so it looks like Genji and Garrosh are going to be kind of a rotating party. Nice flip from the Garrosh, but Kelsey are able to use his telekinesis to get out of there. Let's take the level 1 talent before I forget.
For the swarm.
Yeah, actually, you bring up a really good point. They have the Garrosh, and they have the Genji, but they don't really have any follow-up CC after that. So let's see. I love it. This is what I love about Ana. Look at where she's standing. She's just on the other side of the wall and just hitting everybody. But anyways, there goes down Garrosh, using that beautiful grenade to stop that healing. Silence going down onto the Morales, and I think that... so far, Keanu's doing a really good job. The lack of CC is going to be hard. Whoever in chat got that up. That was a really good point. Interesting. And with that kill, they're able to get a really good push here on the top. Arthas and Genji did rotate up to try to get that Panda, but it's going to be kind of hard to get him. He likes to drink, and drinking is good for him. Uther going down though. Getting a little bit too deep there, buddy. Not tanky enough. But they were able to get a really nice push in here with that kill that they got. But what are you guys talking about? Oh, being in the future is hard. In both ways. They were able to get the kill on the Chen here. Fun Man's rotating in here, so not able to get that push the beacon here. They are contesting it though, so it's not progressing anywhere. Poison taking kind of a lot of damage. But you have to back off a little bit, so the blue bar is starting to fill up here. Genji rotating up to the top. This is the chance they need to get up to this point if they see that Genji. There we go. They're going to fly on top of the Garrosh on that throw. Get on there, but that is enough to get on that point and stop that beacon. Almost full, 96%. Genji hiding in the bush. I really like this Genji right now. the rotations. He does have to be a little bit careful here because he doesn't want to get caught all by himself. Uther can be pretty much centered quick. So they go flip onto the Alarak and nice kill. Nice finish. And that's going to be able to get them that beacon right there, which will probably be enough to finish. It will be enough to finish on that third wave. So, first third wave, going over it. Keanu was doing a really good job in the beginning, getting that kill and then getting this well done. But they were able to get it back with the, oh gosh! Fun Buns! You scare the bejeebers out of me. Porky taking a walk through the third wave, kind of taking a little bit of unnecessary damage there. But they are, looks like they're going to be able to clear this up with no problem. But they didn't leave anyone bottom, so A-MEI-ZING is just soaking up more and more XP here, just getting more and more ahead in the XP game. Oh, Chen heading on down bottom. Yeah, so Genji and Garage have been rotating quite a bit at their team, but Keanu has not really been rotating all that much. I love the nice throw from Garage getting Arthas out of there, both of them able to get out of that with no scrapes or bruises. Well, lots of scrapes and bruises and probably bangs in the head, but still alive. So they're definitely going to have to change up their strategy for the next beacon. Maybe start rotating together, or I'm not sure. Because they have that Sylvanas, so they really want to capitalize on that trait. Yeah, Fun Buns is scaring the bejeebers out of me. Oh, Sylvanas, please get out there. Alright, she got stunned, but she does have her banshees, but they do know that there goes the footlet, but they don't have the CC. Here comes Cassio trying to get Sylvanas out of danger, but she is not able to get out, and she goes down. TT Porky also taking a lot of damage. Anna trying to keep her other healer alive, but he also goes down. There goes down 2 heroes. And they are keeping on Vince, and there's not a lot Vince can do by himself. He is an Anna. And there he goes. 3 people down on the red team. Blue team's probably going to walk over to this boss and take it. Genji with this boss on this map is uber fun. Just like that. We saw deflection all those bullets going out to him. But they don't want to give this up. They don't have 10 yet, I guess. Huh. I'm really scared right now. Hunter CJR is taking a lot of damage. That goes down to their legs. They're able to get the... Chen standing on the point, but it was not able to get, and he goes down. Level 10 is got for A-MEI-ZING, but Alarak going down second, and A-MEI-ZING able to get that boss, and now they're going to be able to get those beacons. They're going to be activated here, and this might be a quick game. Let's see.
There, the beacons.
We're 10-8. I have to imagine that that A-MEI-ZING picked this map because the way they're playing, they know what they're doing on this map. You can see, like, with the rotations, and the instant boss capture, okay, the entire team is back up. The problem is they're still level 8. It's very hard to fight level 8 when you're missing a talent. I mean, I want to see it. I want to see this, but they're going to have to play kind of moving around the roads here. As soon as watch that map, Genji on the back line onto that Ana, flip onto the Ana, and she's not able to help herself. Uther trying, main tank Uther is just not working out here. They are just harassing that Ana. Ana's not able to do anything. There goes down the medevac. They're going to rotate down to the bottom, grab this beacon, and Zerg wave, here we come. Zerg wave, here we come. Now, if they're able to defend this and get level 10, they won't completely be out.
Hero slain.
Oh, they were able to get a pick on Arthas, and now everybody has 10.
Destroyed a fort.
Okay. Nice unstoppable there from Garrosh, dodging that silence.
It seems we have fewer Zerg to deal with than our enemy. That's some small comfort at least.
Oh, fun man, he's looking for that. Nice silence! Beautiful silence onto that Genji. He grabbed them as soon as he came in, but here comes the Zerg Wave. The Zerg Wave is going to deal quite a lot of damage, so they want to focus on that. Focus on that. Try not to fight in the Zerg Wave. Definitely don't want to fight in the Zerg Wave. That can be a beast. Zerg Wave itself. I'm just watching this in anticipation. Fun Bun's right up against that fort. There goes the flip taunt onto the Uther, but nice heals going down there, and Garrosh is actually the one that goes down. Chen in the back line using his Panapels to get that kill. Fun Bun's in the back, did get stunned by that Uther, but was able to leap out with the help of his Morales. Kelsier taking a lot of damage here. Genji looking for that kill onto him, but he does not want to go too deep, or that fort will start shooting at him as soon as these Zerg are gone. Root onto the Alarak. Here goes Porky is in deep. Fun Bun's going back in. Deflection coming out, but he's running out of mana. Chen trying to jump on top of the Genji, and they are able to medevac out of there. But very nice defense from Keanu Reeves here.
Them all? I don't mean any offense. I just want to be sure.
Alright, we got level 13 here, so let's take a look at these.
For this Lord.
Hellbat coming through.
Okay, so we do have Divine Storm from Uther. Oh my gosh, we're going for this boss. They are level 13, so they do have a talent here, but I'm very scared. Everybody is up, and they're taking lots of damage from that boss. Look at that Fun Bun right there. Look at Fun Bun right there. Team T-Porky is trying to get on this point. There goes down Silas. Divine Storm going down. 2 people going on. With 300 CG. There he goes. Oh, yes. Oh, that was a beautiful, nice play, nice play. Sorry, I squealed. I apologize for the ears. That is exactly what I was like hoping for. Oh, the Divine Storm was beautiful. And now they have this Sylvanas, so they're going to be able to use that Sylvanas trait and push with this boss and get back into this game. Oh, you guys are giving me a series. I love you.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Beacons are recharging, and the Zerg are growing agitated.
So see, that was a very perfect opportunity because everyone was clumped, so they were able to get that nice Divine Storm. But they've been kind of bouncing all over the place, like Genji in the backline, Garrosh flipping people, so they haven't. That is the first time that I've seen that Divine Storm land like that.
Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Looking for that stun on the Genji here. And then a boost on the Alarak. If we use a nice kill on that Morales, there goes down the Divine Storm on the Genji, and he is deleted, just like somebody said in chat. If they're able to get that stun onto that Genji and focus him, he will just go down every single time. And here we go. Sylvanas using her trait. They're going to push in onto this. Keep 2 people down for about 25 seconds. Garrosh and Rainer and Arthas are the only ones here. Arthas, though, is taking that bottom keep. I was not even looking at Arthas. See, this is why I need more eyes. Or an observer. I didn't even notice. They were able to get a keep while this was happening, and Keanu Reeves has to back up. The whole team's going back. Porky's pretty low here. And Arthas rotating in from the bottom.
Hero slain.
Chaos, though, getting taken out. Man, this is so back and forth. But look at that bottom lane. The catapults are starting to push in. They need to clear that up. It might be fine. I mean, if they are able to get another kill on this, like, Arthas right here, then it won't really matter too much. And they can just grab the beacons and then push in on that top lane. Sylvanas' trait should be back up. But they, I don't know if it's going to be able to clear itself. They don't have anything in that lane. It looks like they're not really worrying about it, so I guess I shouldn't worry about it. They probably know better than I do. Alright, Sylvanas is heading back there. But there goes down the Divine Shield. Sleep. Morales is trying to keep her alive. There goes down the Protect, but Dudivides from the back coming in using his Panda Pals. He's going to get on top of that Morales. Now he's aiming for that Genji, but Ana was able to be taken down, and Alarak too. Shen, where are you, buddy? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Genji, there goes down his ultimate. Dinar is going down. Dudivides in the back. He was not able to get that Genji, which is what he did get that Morales, but 4 people going down on the side of Keanu Reeves. Genji, Ken is the only one left alive, and they do have a... Oh!
Red team dominated.
95%. Oh, wait, no, the Zerg wave has been popped here. But they have 4 people left. They're just going to come up here. They do have a keep down the bottom, though. But I can't, I mean, it's getting pretty late. This Zerg wave could probably do a lot on its own. I don't think it could get core. I don't think it's core. Okay, so we're back to even footing, except the fact that A-MEI-ZING still has the lead in structure. Which is interesting because, like, you would think that... the boss is back up.
Hot footing out there.
Boss is back up. Both teams pretty much entirely equally. I have to wonder if they could have gone bottom with that 4-man wipe. But look at that, Uther. He's looking for a Divine Storm. If you can get a Divine Storm on that Genji in particular, Genji's looking for a Genji going in, taking a lot of damage from that Sylvanas, though, into the medevac. Everybody get into the medevac, getting on out of there. Man, this game is so good. We both know they're there. Here we go. Initiation has started. The taunt going down onto the Alarak, and he's not in there. Goes down the counter strike. Divine Storm going down. Genji, Garrosh. Oh my gosh, no wait, 2 people, Uther and Alarak went down. Garrosh has gone down though. My Palvin's getting kind of molested by the Genji here. Chen not able to do anything. 3 people down on the side, and Chen once again the only one left standing. No, Sylvanas went So that is what's happened, is her thing there. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I don't know what is going on. But 4 people are down. I think they could just fly to core and end. What happened? I don't even know what happened. The Divine Storm was like great.
Make haste toward the beacons. They're up and running.
That one battle, Genji was just able to get away from that Chen, and then he was able to get onto that Iona in the back line, and just, man, oh man. I'm just like baffled right now, honestly baffled. Like anytime they weren't able to like grab that Genji, he was just able to get into that back line and, whew. Alright, well I'm going to put it on the score screen here and take a quick water break. All right, we are back, and we are going to Volskaya Foundry. I love these 5-game series because they let me go all over the place, all over the world. I usually see only a few places every time. Like Infernal Shrines, I always see Infernal Shrines. But now I've gone to Brax's Holdout, and we're going to Volskaya Foundry. We shall not be going to Cursed Hollow today, though, because it was banned. And we went to Towers of Doom, so this time we're going to Volskaya Foundry. So they've been pretty consistent on keeping that that Medivh and Johanna ban. Those have not gotten through at all. Those bans have been consistent throughout this series. So yeah, Medivh but Sylvanas, really I think that they just played that map better. At least the beginning. All right, well let's go into it, shall we? Here we go. Are they on the same? Okay, they're not gonna make me switch the names again. Good. Good boys and girls. Alright, so Anubarak caused them quite a lot of problems in game number 2. Here on the G ban. So are we gonna see a Johanna ban? Johanna's also wonderful on this map. Keanu Reeves has been the one that has been banning Johanna every single time. So yeah, okay, so Anna gets through. Or Anna is banned. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to guess anymore. Last time they maintained Uther and somebody maintained to Blaze. They really did not like that force wall though. Not that I blame them too much. That force wall
Victory for the Forsaken.
Alright, Sylvanas picked up on Keanu Reeves' side. So they went first pick, so it looks like A-MEI-ZING else picked this map again. Oh yeah, Johanna did not get banned. So we finally have a Johanna in this series. And once again, Grayman did a really good job with that in Barak on Infernal Shrines. He was one of the biggest problems. They had such good focus, especially on that Zool. So good to see him here again. I'd like to see a Diablo, I think.
Need a light.
Okay.
I bring the mega
Okay.
death.
Okay. Blaze and ETC. So we did have some really good play on that Blaze and ETC. Well, I haven't seen ETC on Keanu Reeves said. A-MEI-ZING was the one that played ETC in the first game. And it didn't go too well for him. He did get a few pretty good mosh pits off, but they weren't able to actually get any kills off those mosh pits. So, Stu got banned. Ariel is still available, and apparently both teams like and love Ariel. So let's see what we got here. We have not seen Li Ming yet. So we've got a Li Ming and Malfurion for our healer picked up here. I wasn't too impressed by the Malfurion the one time that he got played, but that was on a double healer comp with the Vala. Okay, so we need a healer and damage. Let's see. Ariel is still available if they want that. Oh, okay, we see a Lucio. Every single time these teams give me something different. We can see a Jaina and a Lucio. Jaina, very good with EGC, very good on this point. Great with the Blaze slows, lots of slows here. And New York. New York with those entombs. Garmin played New York. And, yeah. Alright. Once again, I have no idea what's going to happen because these teams are crazy in a good way. But let's get into game number 4. Game number 4! That's a good point, Mark. Grayman and the men have gone together quite well before. All right. So on A-MEI-ZING side, we have Hunter CJR on Johanna, Tempest on Greymane, TGG Legacy on Malfurion, Grumman on Leoric, and Funbuns on Li Ming. Give it up! They are 1 game away from a victory in this series for A-MEI-ZING. And on the red team, we have TT Porky on Lucio. Dude Abides once again playing his plays. My pal Vince on ETC. We're getting a lot of rotations on roles here. Well, I guess he was playing Uther, who was the main take last game. So Kelsier on Jaina, and I love how both of the mages are riding that scary flirt cloud. And Zenaris on Sylvanas. Give it up for Keanu Reeves, who are looking to keep alive in this series. They need to win this game to take it to a game number 5. Tell me what you think in chat. Who do you think is going to take this series? Which comp do you like better? Me, I actually am feeling amazing. They have really nice just follow-up. We've got that Johanna, which is fantastic on the shrines, or point. I like the potential burst damage from the Mooming and the Greymane. So as usual, we see our early item pickups. If you pick up that item early enough, then another turret will spawn by the time that point is up. So you want to do that as soon as you can. You think KI? I never really know what to say in these beginning points when the teams are kind of training and doing their thing.
Red team claims first blood. We've redesigned our trigger protectors for combat in the Nexus.
You gotta be careful because I am an English teacher, so gotta watch out for that grammar. I will bite you. Well, you're not an elementary school student, so I won't bite you. I'm also too nice of a teacher. I wouldn't bite elementary school students either. Unless they bit me.
Online. Take control of it to pilot.
Which I have had some not bite me. Anyways, that's getting to a different discussion. Our first point has been unlocked, so here we go. Porky taking a box in the face, that's not very fun. Ooh, beautiful root from that Malfurion by Calvin's using that Q to slide on out of it. Though they're going to have to get back, tap, and reinitiate here. But A-MEI-ZING is going to have 7. Actually, they're both pretty equal here. Turret is still here, and Sylvanas did go that trait that makes him better. A lot of damage to the orc goes down, but followed by a blaze. We're having a bloodbath on our hands today, ladies and gentlemen. Zanaris going after that turret, and the other turret going after that turret. They are on overtime, but oh, nice dodge on the ball there. They're on overtime, but they are able to capture this point. But Gronmin is going to be back right now. Both teams will return down to the items to get that other turret so that they will have it for the reinitiation here. They've got to be careful though because they are at 99%. So if they let go of that point for even just a second, they'll be able to get on that and possibly get the protector. My pal Vince is kind of going super deep here, looking for that Raymond, but no one else is really with him, so I kind of want to see him back out here. Fun Buns! Oh my gosh! Fun Buns! Oh! Beautiful job, Kelso. Nice Blizzard. And nice slows from the Blaze as well. The oil slip. Nice root from that Malfurion. Tap's going in try to deal that damage mainly to that Lucio is who they really want to go for, but nice. Oh, there goes down the sun from the bullet ladies, and here comes the Chohada, and there are so many things going down. The Orc goes down, and Blaze goes down, and Lucio is followed by Palpitz. Is also really low. Kelser does not have any mana left. Sylvanas is still alive in the back line though, and they are able to take down the heroes and take the point, and the point is going over to Keanu Reeves, first protector of the game. The ladies are the last ladies standing, of course. Oh my gosh, I was really scared there for a moment because Jaina had like no mana.
The team has taken control of our protector.
So as usual with the first protector here, you want to rotate up to the top and try to get that well so you'll be ready for the next protector. And also, you gotta be careful, they get the kill on the Leoric from the protector. He got a little too close to, took a little too much damage from that guy.
Have made good progress with that.
Alright, we have level 10s. Man, I haven't popped up the talents at all. It's just been going so fast. So we have Sound Barrier from Lucio, Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas, Water Elemental from Jaina, Bunker from Blaze, and ETC Mosh Pit from ETC, what the heck? Okay. Blessed Shield from Johanna, Go for the Throat for ETC. Trying, oh no, we actually have Silence here from Malfurion, Entomb for the Auric, and Wave of Force from the main care. There goes down the Bunker, Silence Arrow going out onto the Grey Mane, making sure that he can't jump in onto that. Entomb going down, there goes down the Rocket, but Sound Barrier goes down, keeping everybody alive. There goes down, Lee Auric is falling, Hunter CGR is in the wrong place. They are able to grab the point. Jaina is going after this kill on TG. She only needs one more shot. She missed it, and now she might be a little too deep. Fun Buzz needs to not be in that place because if Jaina saw her, she could have gotten the kill on that. Sylvanas using her trait to make sure that the team doesn't take any damage from that point there, and they are able to grab. They are going to be able to grab this point. Man, they came back into this game with fire.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
They are not ready to give up this series. Oh, beautiful perception roll there from ETC. Perception roll. love that I just used that in my cast. And I used it without thinking. I am so D&D deprived. D&D deprived.
A new terminal will be ready shortly.
Alright. Next terminal is spawning. And we already have level 13s here. Trying to get into this.
Power routed to the terminal. Control it and you can pilot the protector.
Alright, here we go. Put away those so we can see the entire field of battle. I don't like Waster. My pal Vince, look at that, he's looking for a flank to get onto a nice mosh pit in the back here, but nothing so far. I was waiting for it, I really was waiting for it. I was looking, I was waiting, but I didn't see it. And neither did he, apparently. And thanks for following XX, my wife's boyfriend, XX. Huh? That's an interesting name. Alright. Turret's gonna be doing a little more damage. Wei Ming's shooting out those orbs, but not really hitting much of anything. Nice blizzard damage there. Right in the middle of where it hurts. Beautiful slide from my Palvin into the boop. And Johanna is down. Overtime is on. Roman is still on that point, but I feel like he's going to have to get off of it soon, or he is going to be in a world of hurt. Ooh, pain! I feel the pain. They got the kill on the Blaze though, but Greymane also goes down. Protector is here, but they don't even care. They don't need the Protector. They are just taking everything in their wake. If they grab that Protector, they're gonna get even more. Somebody please go get the Protector. I swear it'll do damage. See, look at that. One punch and it's almost dead. Fun buns. Oh, please, fun buns.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
They're just trying to poke this Protector down, not let it do too much work while going down onto the door.
Test concluded. Now we'll make adjustments.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, oh crap! No, no. No, no, not like this, not like this, no. We have pause. Oh, I really hope she's okay. He's okay. Teammate's cat is on fire. That's not okay. Literally, the message says teammate's cat is on fire. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know if I believe that or not. Don't know if I believe Can I start it? You like my wall? Like I'll show you something. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 Hero Manchester Smash. All right. I'm silly. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I like having my computer facing this way, so it looks like a gaming place, but it's kind of hard because it like protrudes that way. You guys will be excited to see what I'm working on right now. I'm working on a Shirahoshi cosplay. So my floor over there looks like paint and things. And then over there I have like a little piece of hair that I'm making the little loop. So does anyone have any stories you want to tell them while we're waiting? I'm hungry. I'm supposed to go to game day and pizza after this. Pizza sounds good. Game day and pizza and badminton. In that order. Game day, pizza, badminton. And I have to stop at a 100 yen shop to get some gold beads and some hot glue to finish my shirahoshi. But it's gonna be really cute. I'm trying to finish it for this weekend because I'm going to a cosplay thing on Sunday. I like cosplay. It is very fun. Are you guys excited for the new season? I'm excited for the new season! Oh my god! Ah! Yes, badminton. You know who's in the new season? Mirio's in the new season. I love Mirio. I love Mirio. If you guys don't read the manga, you might. If you don't read the manga, Mirio is the one that showed up at the very end of the anime, the very like last episode. He's the guy who was in the wall that was like looking at Midoriya through the when he took the trash out, and then he like beat them all up and said power. He has the like can go through walls and stuff. Quirk. He's awesome. I could probably post some pictures to chat so you guys can see. You're on episode 8. Well, then you're quite a ways away. You are quite a ways away. Three-year club champ? What? I don't know what that means. Oh, badminton! Oh. Yeah. The Japanese love badminton, so I'm like super excited because I also love badminton, and I'm going to a badminton table tennis meetup tonight. It's technically a holiday today. I don't know what day it is. I think it's like Elderly Day or something. But so I don't have work. I mean, I usually don't work on Monday. I've had a very, very short week this week. It's weird. But, what was I gonna try to do? Oh, right, post my picture. Album. Can I save this picture? You do live on the wrong continent, apparently. Yeah, I'm like super excited for badminton. They like badminton here. Yeah, in America they don't, I mean, like, I've played badminton before, which is how I know I like it, but it's not like, you know, it's like summer vacation on the beach or, you know, kind of thing. Not really like an actual sport. I mean, you know. Power. What is that anime? I want to know what that anime is. And now my friend here gave me a way to finally watch Crunchyroll, so I was just gonna try to find my picture. Kono Sashin. Huh? What's put on a timer? There you go. I wonder if that actually goes. Does that go to that picture? Yep, it does. There's my Kairi cosplay. What is going on? Oh. Oh, they can't read that anyway. Oh, looks like we're back. We're back? We might be black. Yay, we're back! Here we go! I forgot what we were doing. Where are we? Do you guys remember where we are? Just kidding. Alright.
Hero slain.
Oh no. I'm gonna be really sad if this just messes up like the momentum that they had going, you know? I mean, that can't, like, that's gotta be weird, like, such a long break and then things happen, your cat's on fire and whatever. We're playing hot? What? Let's do the tough that. unfortunately, the next point in this game is the Hell Zone. Hell Zone, and no one likes the Hell Zone. The Hell Zone can make or break the game. Should put out an application when you apply for like a pro HOTS team. How good are you at battling on rotating conveyor belts? 1 to 10.
A protector is almost ready. Access its terminal when I bring it online. It's time. Control the terminal
already
and
on the
bring in
phone.
the protector.
Starting up that timer. Turret camp is still available to blue team, and it looks like they realize that, and they know that they're gonna go there, so they're getting on top of that, which I like that. Yeah, it's rough. You know, coming back from a pause can always be a little bit hard. And then ETC. Yeah, they don't even care about the point until it gets to 99. They're going for all these items. Alright, here we go. They reached level 20. This is gonna be fun and hard. Okay, they have 2 healing pulses. The other team had 2 turrets. Okay, alright, here we go. Here we go. Move onto Grumman here. There goes down the Entomb. Grumman going down. Sound barrier is popped. Pulsar also going down. Tempest though in a bad place. He's probably gonna go down. 2 heroes. 2 heroes. 3 heroes. 4 heroes. Buffett's going down. 5 heroes. Jada. Johanna is last, and we have a 5-man wipe, and for that we get this. We're walking to the top. We're walking to the top. We're going to the top. Top.
Red team has destroyed the fort. Blue team's core is under attack.
Here we go. I was too late. They're still supposed to say plus ultra. No. Alright, I'm gonna finish it out because now we're listening to it. I needed to start playing it before they walked to the core. It would have been perfect. I fail as a caster. I fail all of you. I'm so sorry. See, that needed to happen when the kaboom. Yeah, that was what Keanu Reeves just did right there. Right there. They're gonna watch this replay and be like, oh my god, she's crazy. Alright, the last game, we are going to Battlefield of Eternity. Actually, when you subscribe on my channel, I have a cute little Midori going, Plus Ultra! Anyways, Battlefield of Eternity, fifth and final match. Oh, there's actually a timer. You have 10 minutes to get back or it becomes an AI, I guess. I only read the caster rule book. I don't know. I only know that I'm supposed to have a delay. And that I should, if there's a pause, to put it back to my middle channel. That's all I know. Yeah. If you sub, it goes Plus Ultra. And when you... Although, do I even have it on this one? I don't know if I have it on this one. Yeah, I actually have to add it. Where's my alert box? I'm actually surprised that I don't have it on here. No, it is. No, it's on there. Because I don't want it going off in the middle of games, so I only have it on my webcam page. Match summary page.
Plus Ultra!
Plus Ultra! Yes, just like that. Isn't he cute? Plus Ultra! Uh-oh, somebody's fighting outside. Japanese fighting is funny. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh wait, maybe they're not fighting. Maybe they're playing. I hope it's the latter. Anyways, what is going on? I want a game 5. I want a game 5. Wait, oh, somebody's not here. Well, for me, it's about 1 p.m. I think it might be kids, though. I don't know, I just heard yelling. I can't really tell, but it sounds like young yelling, so maybe they're, like, playing a game or something. Let's hope they're playing a game and not actually fighting, so. While we're waiting, I'll post more pictures here for you guys. This was the Tokyo Game Show. It was cool, but I couldn't play any of the games, which made me sad. You had to, like, have a ticket, and you had to get the ticket beforehand. That's a good one. I freaked out when I saw this guy because I love Resident Evil so much. I love Resident Evil. Who could I be from Resident Evil? I could be Sherry. I don't really have a favorite girl Resident Evil character. But I probably could pull off Leon. I never thought about cosplaying as a guy before, but then like I went to this cosplay event and my friend was like, yeah, you could cosplay as a guy. Like all Japanese characters look cute, but Leon isn't Japanese. He's American. He's like 100% American and very manly. So I don't know if I could pull off a Leon. Leon's my favorite character. Oh, wow, we're going. What? I'm hungry. I want pizza. You guys are taking forever with making me wait. And they switched sides again. Wait, yeah? Yeah, they switched sides again. Alright. Last game. Winner takes it all. One man enters. One man leaves. Ding, 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 ding. Man, they do not like that Tassadar. I personally really want to see Calcier on that console again. He did such a good job.
Anna checking in.
Okay. So I get the Vala band. This is a very good Vala map. Anna gets through. Sylvanas available. You sometimes see Abathur on this map. We haven't seen Abathur all day, but we have seen Abathur's bands. Ah! I got my wish. Look at that, I got my wish. Hanzo and Greymane. 2 really good at shredding down that immortal.
Anytime
and
you're ready.
Arthas and taking that other good shredding tool of Rainer and getting a slow with it on top of that. That Lucio's sound barriers were phenomenal. Alright, so we have Ariel if they want that. I know they both teams have kind of liked Ariel. Stukov.
Bring the mega
Okay, ETC, he did a great job on ETC that last game. And Toronto. Okay. So they're really, really going for that immortal shredding comp here. We've got the Hunter's Mark with Hanzo and Greymane right now. I've seen a Chromie. I saw a Chromie on this map, actually.
This realm needs me.
I yearn for battle.
Really, Tyrael. Alright, so we do have Ling Ming picked up with Imperious, so that's gonna give us the nano boost with the Ana.
Need a
Nope.
light.
I mean, they have been doing really great with that Blaze, so I'm not surprised to see him picked up again. Alright, cast your votes, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think's gonna take the cake? They surely should give cakes as prizes. Like, what are you gonna do with the trophy? I guess mount it. I guess mounting a trophy's cool. But they should also get a cake. that emote is cute. See? Me too. They had Blaze in the last game.
Prepare yourselves for
Anyways, here we go. TT Porky on Tervande, Zinaris on Greymane, my pal Vince on ETC, Calcier on his Hanzo, and Dude Abides once again on his Blaze. Give me some hype for game number 5 for Keanu Reeves. And on the red team, we have Fun Months on Li Ming, Hunter, CGJR on Lee, Arthas, Tempest on Vegar, Unaverted on, ooh, I love that mount, Rainer, and Gronman on Imperious. Give me some hype for A-MEI-ZING! This has been such a close series. All players have been playing so well. think no matter what happens, both teams can feel so proud of how they played these matches today. They definitely have superior race potential, I think. And they really have the Blaze and ETC combo has been great. Let's visit the top lane for a little bit. Oh man, Dudabize is actually taking kind of a lot of damage from that Imperious. Getting a start on both camps from both teams here.
As will my foe.
Map you'll see like just the second scatter arrow here, this one, but going full scatter arrow. I mean, look at this. They're just doing such a better job. I mean, they got about a quarter to a half here. So they're going to be aggressive here, getting the lead on the Grey Minion. It's really nice, but Grey Minion to jump to that minion to get away from it. Oh, Poiki taking a lot of mage damage right in the face there. Reina rotating back down onto their Immortal to try to get some damage on it, but Greymane doing the same thing on their side. However, the entire team is here to try to get Greymane off. Poiki going down! Nice fall from Li Ming there, and Raynor is just chunking away on that. They need to get in here right now. They need to get on that side, and I think they can still do this, but Roman and Arthas are doing such a great job of keeping them off of that. Li Ming now has rotated over there, so there are 3 people on it. I don't know if they're going to be able to get it before Raynor and Li Ming are able to get that Immortal. So the first Immortal of the game goes over to A-MEI-ZING. Getting that pick on that Surrounded and also the aggression on the top lane was really nice. Very nicely done.
The demon moves for the gates of heaven. The demon has fallen, but he will rise again in time.
Lunaflare was just a little bit off, but I like the initiation from that HEC there. Gotta be careful here. They're all in that bush, and of course you get. Oh, okay. ETC trying to get in here to get that Arthas off his backline there, but Li Ming also dealing a lot of damage. Now they're kind of in the middle of everybody. Funbuns and Hunter is Hunter able to get both the kills. There goes the teleport down. Lunar Flare coming down. Imperious did rotate down here, though. Xenar is trying to get that finishing kill onto that Li Ming, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of here. Does he have it? No. Okay, Sleep goes down, but Imperious and the rest of the team retreated there. So nice double kill there from Keanu. Grabbing this camp, gonna herd back to just be completely full on everything before they start this immortal fight.
Repent before my wrath.
Alright, here we go. So we definitely have the better race potential, but Arthas and Imperious last time did a really good job of keeping that off. No, that isn't exactly what you don't want. No! Oh, finding that Tyrande and taking her out, getting the impale onto her, and just the follow-up domination onto the Tyrande. Now they're gonna do this. This feels like a deja-vu of the last time. Raynor onto that immortal, starting to deal that damage to it. Blaze coming down here, and now they have to wait 2 seconds for Tyrande to be back up so they can initiate. They do almost have 10. Halftime has not been pulled yet, so they're trying to get 10 by getting this mercenary camp. However, I don't know if the mercenary camp will do it, but they do have a camp pushing bottom, so red team is going to want to rotate that down eventually. Right now, it's okay. It's not doing much damage, and the minions are clearing it up. But if they can get 10, they can hard initiate here. And it'll be really hard for A-MEI-ZING to do much of anything while they're taking a lot of damage. There he goes down 10. It has popped, and all the ultimates have been taken. We have Curse Bullet from Greymane, Starfall from Tyrande, Bunker on Blaze, Stage Dive actually on ETC, and Dragon Oil from Hanzo there. And nice Starfalls, sending them down in order to get the kill on to those two. But the blue immortal is very low, so they need to keep someone here to protect it. If Li Ming can get pokes in, mostly Li Ming trying to get pokes in here. Nice teleport over the wall, dodging that thing, but she's kind of in a precarious situation right now. Oh, beautiful. Nice job. Oh, man. Oh, they got so close. 0 to 1,104. But if they're able to get the kill here, it definitely makes the defense against the immortal much easier. These have just been kind of sloppy.
The demon approaches the gates of heaven.
Like, honestly, kind of from both sides. Getting tired, probably. I'm getting tired.
Yet we have not seen
but they're able to get the bottom 4 during that, so that's good. Stage guy slowing down. Not entirely sure what he's looking for at this moment. His way before there goes down the stun onto there. Dragon Arrow going down, Starfall going down, but 2 people going down. Blaze and ETC have been eliminated. That was kind of an interesting that wasn't, I don't really, I don't know. So both teams are equal in level here, but A-MEI-ZING has just been a little bit one up of them on these immortal fights here. Better defense around their immortal, great poke onto their own immortal. I'm just not entirely sure. And now we go. Here we go. Shredding beginning on both sides. Raynor's starting to definitely just show that damage. I mean, they're not slacking in the damage department either. They're just, okay, 13. We have 13. Interesting, we have Triumphant from Li Ming, which means she's definitely leaning on that armor and not trying to talk about it as much as possible from that oh god, sweet. Oh, nice. Nice focus fire onto that Arthas there, getting him down. Now Stage Guide goes down, getting a slide onto Bronwyn. If we can, EPC getting taken out in the backline. Now there goes the resets. Daenerys Funbun's getting the resets. Imperius goes down. It's 2 for 2 now, but she still has something there. If she can get on top of her, she's not long for this world. Sarande goes down, and Raynor instantly going over to that Immortal. 2 people down. Hanzo and Blaze are the only ones left alive. And Raynor and Li Ming heading immediately to this Immortal to get the 3rd Immortal of the game for Team Mixing. Alright. We have seen some phenomenal play from KI, so I want to see them get back into this, really pull it together and focus. Rather than looking for that. See, every single time he gets that root onto that Tavande and deleted, just deleted. Stage Guy going down. Want to get Funbuns right there. He's almost dead. He's going to be able to blaze now as his next to follow, and this is not good. And you could see Imperius eyeing that Tavande, and one step away, and he just had her. And that was all it was needed for the rest of the team to follow up and get the kill onto that. My Paladin's going down now, and this could be game if they lose anyone else. Saranda will be back in 2 seconds, but Zenar's now taking damage from Imperius. The Immortal is still standing, technically. It's almost dead though. So no, they're not going to try to do anything risky there. They're just going to back off. They took the keep. This is going to be Li-Ming rotating down, clearing that wave, going to grab the camps, paint the map red. Yeah, the stage art on the enemy Immortal was a bit precarious. Okay, both teams.
Prepare yourselves. I will reach your
Definitely
position
not
shortly.
out, but they need to tighten it up. They need to tighten it up. Or you can't get caught out like that. Every single time she has gotten impaled by that Imperius, and the rest of the team has just followed.
I will deliver this realm from your corruption, Hellspawn.
Alright, here we go. One off the camp. Top red is pushing here. I don't know what I clicked there. pacing back and forth. This is so crucial, so I can imagine that everyone's looking for a mistake, looking for... Look at him. He's like growling. He's like on the prowl. He is looking for Sparky. But look at this now. Dudapite and Paladin are trying to stay pretty close to her. They know that it's happening, so I love seeing this change here. Blues is about halfway down. Bunker going down. Dragon Arrow going down, and everybody inside of the bunker, ETC and Blaze are taking quite a lot of damage, but they are able to get away from that. Funbuns trying to get the kill onto my pal Vince. That nano boosted Li Ming is just dealing a lot of damage, but she was not able to get a reset, and everyone knows as a Li Ming you need to get those resets. That is how you stomp the world. Is getting one reset and then you can take it all. Alright, stage guys going down. Beautiful sleep dart though from the Anna. Receives core is under attack, but they were able to get the Imperious. But oh, look at that though! The Immortal is almost dead. If they leave it for a second, if they let their guard down just for a second, that Li Ming can just poke it. ATC needs to take that damage, but if he takes that damage, the rest of the team is going to come in and he's going to get killed. There's no way that they're able to defend this. This feels like checkmate. They might be able to defend this, but they are just so on a back foot right now. Like, they need to be able to get pressure somewhere, but the top is pushing in. Catapults are pushing in onto that core. Now the Mortal's coming. 18 seconds before Imperious is back up, but they still have an entire other team here. And they have an Immortal now with a pretty dang good shield. They have just been having a hard time. Kelsey is taking so much damage from that Li Ming. Nice wave of force, just placing him into the wrong position. And this is, if anyone else dies here, this could definitely be the end of the world as we know it. Funbuns with that nano boost, doing fun things. The Mortal is pretty full health, and they are walking up to this here. They have 20 seconds before Hanzo is back. I really don't know what to do at this point. Mary is just taking so much damage. At 144 health, he is able to get out of there, but ETC goes down, and I think this might be the time to play this clip that I found, because it is definitely, not this one, definitely a Quest Ultra moment. I was late again, I'm sorry. I was late. Sorry. Alright, well, I need to go, so I'm going to see if they want to pop in for a quick interview just for some shout-outs and tell us how they feel about their upcoming battle. But I really do need to get going here pretty soon. So let me see if I can get them for a quick interview. Fun things. I was late. I'm sorry. All right, let me see if I can grab them. I guess I can close this game now. Alright, let's go to lobby. Hi! Oh, hi! Congratulations!
Thank you. Oh, hi, thank you.
You guys must be exhausted. I'm exhausted. How do you feel?
Tired.
Yeah.
Tired? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's 11
games.
p.m. right now.
Yeah. I had a long day, so yeah, it was rough, but pulled through.
Oh, well, good job. My gosh. So how do you feel besides tired?
I think we did fine, all things considered. Like we literally, Legacy's an off roster, or sorry, on roster sub. Excuse me, on roster sub, but we haven't ever played with him. We didn't scrim with him. We just played like one Storm League game beforehand.
Wow.
And then we had to do some role swaps for it too, with Tempest on DPS and because Legacy's a heal main. So I think it showed in our game. Like if you look to our previous games and game 5 compared to games 1 through 4, it kind of showed. But I think Legacy played really well, and we're thankful to have him step in when Unaverted couldn't make it for the first few games.
Wow. I would not have guessed. You guys did great. So how do you feel about your upcoming battle?
Against BXA.
Is it BXA? I don't know.
Yeah, it's BXA.
I think BXA won, right?
Yeah, they won. They beat Nobo. I mean, they're a very good team. It will be fun. In terms of people there that I really like, I've been friends with Shredded ever since he was on, I think, Run Boys in NGS Season 4. And, I mean, he's a really good tank. I mean, they really picked a good tank up. I think outside of HCC and Div-S, when Div-S was happening, he was the best tank player in NA. And when we invited him to our in-house league, I mean, it showed he was bodying people. So they made a really good pickup with him. So it'll be interesting playing against them. Just playing against my friends.
Well, it's nice that you guys are friends, though. Yeah, both of you guys did so well tonight. So, no.
I think I was much better on healers than auto attackers. I'll just put it.
Okay, well, what do you think you could like kind of pull together so for your next battle you can do better? Like, what is it? Maybe the sub and having to switch the roles around kind of threw you guys off, or is there?
Yeah, that threw us off a little, and also our draft plan wasn't as solid because I haven't had much time to talk to the other members about it on like what we're gonna prioritize, what we're picking, what we're banning, and I just went in with a few bans specifically for Keanu, and we didn't talk about how that's gonna fit in with the rest of our drafts and stuff like that. And I mean, you saw it. We banned the same 2 heroes most of the series, for a reason. But I think against BXA, I really want to beat BXA. I think they showed they had a good NGS season, and we didn't have a good NGS season until we swapped members around. And I want to show that this is gonna be like, this is how strong we are. This is how good our players are, and we can, I think, beat BXA on a good day. Yeah. And I hope to show that. Okay. But it should be a really good series either way.
Okay, so
even if we lose.
Just a little more planning, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. That's most of it.
Well, at least that's the thing you can do outside of game. At least mechanics and everything felt pretty good. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I can't stay very long. I have to go to a event at 1, which was 14 minutes ago. So
no worries, it's all good.
So we get some shout outs for me.
How do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. First of all, shout out Sky Bunny. Thanks for casting, even though you had to sit through a 5-game series and had a prior event too. Yeah, at least it was an interesting series to watch. You had that excuse.
Oh, no.
Big shout out to Not Paradox and Dino. Both of them rated when I was streaming earlier. Huge shout outs to them. Not Paradox is also one of my favorite casters and an all-around great guy. So thanks to all the viewers who came in from his stream. And also huge shout outs to all the guys who watch NGS, not only on the player streams, but also on the official streams, the casted streams. It's always great to see how tight-knit the NGS community is, and I'll see the same familiar faces come around, and our opponents and people we faced previously come around and watch the games. It's all really fun to play with such a great community, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really is a good community. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Yeah, in terms of me, shout outs to Keanu for a great series.
Yeah.
It was really fun to play. There's no, I think they can hold their head up high after that series. It was a lot of fun, and they really tested us. And then last thing I can say is, I guess this is kind of a shout out. So I heard rumors. I don't know how accurate this is. That John Knight thinks he's the best offlaner in NGS. But here's the thing. Okay, yeah, Gromman and Funbuns.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Gromman was the offlaner for Divas, and then Funbuns in offlane. Like he's been beating guys like here sometimes in the offlane. Like he's insane. So, I mean,
I am pretty insane.
I'm not sure
lie.
if Funbuns is going to be the offlane in that finals, but
All right.
I don't know if you can say that.
I want to final.
We're leaking a strat. We're gonna have Fun Buns offlane one game and Gronman offlane another. You heard it here first. They're gonna swap roles mid-series.
Dude,
just to
I
show John Knight.
I don't
won
think
in the
you can beat them
offlane.
into offlane without an Abathur hat.
Yeah, just to beat John Knight. That's the new game plan.
Yep.
Clip
But I
it,
gotta
send
switch
it.
so I can beat Mason Blaze on the 4-man.
Well, somebody.
We'll do
somebody
both.
clearly
You can
has
do
to clip
both.
that. All right. You guys just kind of started to me. Anyways, you guys are gonna love watching this. I kind of went a little crazy while you guys were making me wait.
Oh.
Hope we didn't drive you too crazy.
No.
Yeah, they were
no.
wait.
Chat, have a
They
good
paused
time.
longer than we paused.
Oh wait, who paused? It was the Jaina.
They
It was the
paused.
Jaina.
Keanu
They
paused.
paused with Jaina DC. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, Kiana. Also, you guys kept switching the sides.
That wasn't me.
That's not on me.
Yeah.
I just joined lobby.
Luckily, I
No, it's
noticed, and neither of you have logos, so it was easy. All I had to do was go flute.
There we go.
But yeah.
Do we do shoutouts?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
shout outs. Did you have a shout out?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shout out Mr. Unaverted for being the best sub in NA.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck in your next battle, and thanks. It was really fun. But
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for the cast.
Good game.
For the
all
cast.
right, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, so thank you all for coming by and supporting the NGS. And I'll post this up on YouTube as soon as I can. I really have to do it like the day of, or I forget. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I get a finals game. Venus and I have something special planned, if we can get one. All right, see you later.